Welcome to episode 1.
This is the Lovely Boys Talking Good pod.
Follow us on Spotify to never miss an ep.
With every listener we get, the chances of a hug from our fathers goes up. Willy hasn't been hugged in years. Watch this.
Ah, Benny, I'm scared!
See?
New episodes dropping every Tuesday.
Welcome
to the next generation
of podcasting.
Welcome to the Lovely Boys Talking Good. This is
A podcast.
Yeah, a show by two emotionally sensitive alphas.
Proper couple of alphas.
Talking about masculinity, but to be honest, we're pretty confused about it ourselves.
What does it mean?
Stop being a girly man.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to tell you about my week, yeah?
What the hell have you been up to? I've seen you.
We've seen each other every day, let's be real.
No, let's be real.
We've just kept things from each other. I went to have my testicles examined.
Sorry, what?
I went to have my testicles examined by a professional.
By a nut doctor.
Yeah.
Dr. Nut.
You know, obviously everyone doesn't know, but I had an operation on my testicles 6 months ago, roughly.
By who? A professional, I hope.
Yeah.
Natasha
I had to pay through the nose for it.
Alternative medicine on your fucking ballsack.
My wife loves alternative medicine. She's scared of the hospital. She's scared of the doctors.
Scared of the man.
She's scared of me going under the knife. Do you know what? When I had the operation, I've had loads of operations in my life.
Really?
Yeah, I've had quite a few.
On your head?
I've had none on the head. I've had one on my testicles when I was younger. I've had an umbilical hernia. I've had adenoids out. I've had microsurgery on my thumb. Anyway, I've been under
on your micro penis.
Yeah, and now it's sort of it's reasonable. It's passable.
Okay. Yes.
Doesn't look like a massive clit anymore.
No. Yes. Good. Happy.
Have you've had operations as well? Are you ever, when you go under, are you ever scared that you're never going to wake up? Does that cross your mind?
Yeah, for a second, yeah.
For a second, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, it never used to, but it did the last 2 times I had surgery. You just think, maybe I never wake up.
Do you think you're just going to think you're going to die more and more as you get older?
I think so.
You're getting a bit nervy in your old age.
Am I?
Yeah, because you're like...
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I noticed it recently. I don't know, a
you?
couple of things. You can like, oh, careful of that.
It's a revelation. What have I done?
I forget. I need to get my list out, but yeah.
Okay.
I asked you. I said, are you getting like nervy in your old age?
I mean, I think it's fucking inevitable, isn't it? I don't. You think that you're not going to be like your parents, right? I think.
I don't think you're going to be like Shlomo, really.
You don't think so? No, yeah. There's bits though. I mean, I think whatever it is gets watered down through the generations. No.
So your nuts all right?
The guy said the operation was a success as far as he can see.
On the weekend?
It was on the weekend. It was on a Saturday, yeah. Do you know what I did as well?
Quick healer.
I had a tidy up before I went there. I trimmed.
Right.
Because I didn't want, I don't know, he doesn't give a fuck, probably, does he? Or does he? What do you think they're like, oh my God, that guy had such a bush?
I don't think. Maybe it's easier to inspect if there's less hair. I don't know. So I didn't know. So you had to another operation on Saturday?
No. I didn't have an operation. You wanted one. I wanted one. He wouldn't give it to me. I was on the NHS waiting list for it, but it was going to be too long. So I ended up I took out like 2 credit cards and paid for it to be private, right? And then they messaged me about coming in for a consultation to see whether I needed the operation. And I was like, I've already had it done. And then I said, do you know what? Can you just have a look at it anyway? Just see if...
What is it? It's very mysterious and secretive. What is happening?
There was.
I don't know anything. I don't know what's happening right now.
The testicles had more veins in them than they should have.
Right. Okay.
So that overheats the testicles.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a fire hazard, right?
So you're like, smoking.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So there's too many veins.
So, because if you're trying to make babies,
Right.
you don't want hot testicles.
Right.
It's the enemy of sperm.
Benny sometimes keeps an ice pack in his crotch, and that's not a joke.
That's not. I've got these things, and the branding is amazing on them. They're called nutsicles. Maybe, okay.
That's an ad. Now time to break for our sponsor.
Yeah.
Nutsicles.
Today,
Cool down those nuts.
our show is sponsored by Nutsicles. There's actually two competing brands, and they've both got really good branding. One's
We
Nutsicles,
should message them.
and the other one is Snowballs.
Snowball, two fantastic names.
Amazing.
Let's
isn't it?
email both of them
I think
and
we
say
should do.
Benny uses them. Do you want to come on?
I'll wear them live on the pod, and I'll just do it in my underpants.
This is good. They're great, fun names, and it's to keep the nuts cooler because that supposedly helps with sperm count.
Yeah, exactly.
See?
Sperm count and sperm.
Use the link Benny's balls
Motility.
to get 50% off these nutsicles.
Yes.
Yes.
That sounds great.
How about these nuts?
these nutsicles?
Do a jingle. Okay, that's good. That's our sponsor ideas.
Yeah, so they're overheating. So they go in, they cut me open. This is what happened
On the top.
2 slits, one there, one there. You know what? They upsold me. Right?
What does that mean?
They fucking upsold me. The operation was expensive enough as it is. And then the night before, they added like...
The night before?
The night before, they were said, you owe like another 1,500, I think it was, or maybe 2 grand. And I was like, what are you talking about?
One for each ball.
Yeah, they hadn't priced up for 2 balls.
Most people have 2 balls. That's weird.
No, but you don't. Most of the time, it's only one that needs doing.
One's covered in veins, and the other one's just hanging on by a thread of hair.
Anyway, the doctor,
kinda
when I saw
gross.
him on the day, he was like, you could just do one if you want. I go,
Oh, that's getting in your head.
yeah. I was like, what
If
do you
you
think?
want.
He goes, I don't know. I said, if you're there already, and I've kind of already paid for 2 now.
If you're not serious about this fertility journey, get one.
I thought, yeah, I'm if you're walking on ice, you might as well dance. I was like, get them both done, right?
Amen,
So,
brother. Get that nut fucking cut.
yeah, and then the guy the other day, he was very like, I don't know where he's from. He's from he sounded Eastern European.
Oh, no.
Mild racism. And he was like stocky and muscly. And
Oh, no. Is that okay?
well-
What, it worked out?
yeah,
A doctor, you don't imagine like a doctor, a gym head.
you don't, do
It's
you?
a bit much, isn't it? You want
Eastern
him, like,
European
focusing-
hench doctor.
with tattoos all over his face,
Yeah.
smoking a cig. You want 1 or 2 nuts done?
No, this is the doc I saw the other day in the NHS. The doc who originally did the surgery, nothing stood out about him.
Okay, that's what you want your doctor to look like. You want nothing to stand out. He's
Yeah.
a bookworm. He goes to bed early. He's not a drinker.
Exactly, that's exactly what you want.
You don't want him coming in like, fucking hell, last night was mad. What are we up to today?
Yeah, what are we doing today? Nuts, or is it feet, or what do you want done?
I'm up for trying something new.
So the guy that I saw, he said, look, it looks all right from what I can see, but to know for sure you need an ultrasound. And I was like, he also said, do you want a sperm count test as well to see if it's worked?
You've had one in the past, haven't
I've
you?
had them in that part. I've done a few. I quite like them.
Because you get to jizz somewhere.
Yeah, and it's guilt free. You have to do it. There's no.
This is a medical professional has told me to do this.
Yeah. This is for science.
This is for science.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It takes all the shame out of it.
Wait, what shame? Do you get shame after?
I think it depends on how you were raised. I think there's a sense of shame around masturbation. No?
My dad was like, you jacking that meat yet, boy? Somerset vibes? He wasn't like that, but yeah.
Have you ever been caught?
I think my mum's come in once and I was like under the bed like, oh, hi, Mum. Terrifying.
Pitch in a tent. No, there's going to be a bit of shame around it. I don't know. I mean...
That's a shame.
But yeah, it's definitely guilt-free in the clinic. Oh, I'm going back. I'm going for an ultrasound because to double check, I booked in, and also I told him I don't want to do the sperm test because I don't want to know. If I've paid like it's a lot of money
I think that's a good idea because either way, it's a lose-lose.
I think so.
Because if it's a higher thing, you're like, ugh.
I've got to try. The baby could come.
Yeah.
And then
It's
I'm
a
like,
lo-
then
it's
I'll
a
be
lose-lose.
disappointed if there's no baby.
It's a lose.
If it hasn't worked, I'll be like,
Annoyed.
I'm in fucking debt now. My testicles still don't work.
No, I think that's the right decision. You don't want another sperm test. You'll be doing all the things you need to do anyway. Yeah. It's
Okay.
fine.
Well, that feels good. That's from validation. I made the right decision.
We made the right choice. Yes.
But tune in to see how the ultrasound goes and whether Dr. Munir, shout out, plug Dr. Munir if you
Yeah.
need your testicles done, if he's done a good job or not.
Yeah. Getting those veins off those tangerines.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the highlight of my week, I'd say. Is it a highlight?
Yeah, I think it is.
What have you been up to?
I was having dinner in my flat and I've got this postcard that my mum's mate sent me a year ago. It was quite random. On the front, it just says, charisma, uniqueness, nerve and talent. Just randomly on the front of a postcard, she sent a lovely message on the back. I thought, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Put it on the wall. I was having dinner with Colleen in my flat and she goes, oh, who sent you the cunt postcard? And I was like, what? What do you mean? No, what cunt? I was like looking on the wall. I was like, what do you mean? She goes, and she literally said, are you joking? And I was like, no, what are you talking about? And I looked at it and she goes, look at that. And I was looking at it, I felt so stupid. And then,
So have you spoke to your mum since?
no, it was my mum's mate. But
Oh, your mum's mate sent you the postcard?
yeah, and then I felt so stupid. And I was like, oh, it says cunt. And
And then you're like, I'm
a cunt. But I don't know. And then I just felt like embarrassed that I just like had this thing like, oh, she sent it to me because it says all these like.
You got to own that. You got to be like, oh
Yeah.
my God,
Yeah.
I am such a...
Yeah, I owned it. But then there was a bit of like, I just saw those nice words and focused on that.
That says something about you, doesn't it? That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
positive.
That's good, isn't it?
You don't see cunts.
No, I just see the good in everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that made me laugh. But I was like, I felt a bit dumb.
So what does it say on the... Is your mum's friend sent you the postcard?
Yeah, it was just it was like a birthday card or like a nice message. Can't remember.
You don't remember... You don't know what it says on the back. There's no hint to the front of the card.
Maybe I should turn it over and have a look. Yeah, reread that. Unless it's a meme, I'm skimming. If it's a meme, I'm locked in.
That's how... We don't know anything about current affairs.
Yes, we don't touch on current affairs, do we?
No. Unless it's like pop culture stuff.
At my leisure centre, also in Hackney, chaos, everyone's mental. Came out, had a swim, came out, and there was a bit of kerfuffle going on, people gathering. I was like, what's happened? I'm excited.
Whenever there's people gathering, it just gathers more people.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? That's how you start something going.
They were massing.
They were amassing, not massing.
Okay, they were amassing. Another word issue I seem to be having.
You talk good.
This is why the pod is called Lovely Boys Talking Good, because we do talk good.
Yeah.
We've been talking good.
And we're talking gooder and gooder as the weeks progress.
Yes. By the end of it, we'd be like...
Yeah.
There was a massing of people. I sound
No,
weird.
that's wrong as well. People were amassing.
There was a crowd of people gathering, and I was like, what's happening?
Gathering?
And they were like, someone's been netted. And I was like, what do you mean someone's been netted? And
Ice.
yeah, we're doing this podcast from Atlanta. And then a guy who works at a leisure centre was like, look, there's a naked man running around the park, butt naked. The cops couldn't catch him. The cops couldn't catch him, so they had to chuck a fucking
5-0.
net over him.
Who had to chuck a net over him?
All the police.
Oh, so the cops did catch him in the end?
Yeah,
With a net?
yeah, with a net.
Naked male apprehended within the net.
That sounds like, the old Batmans, where they were in tights. That's
Yeah, and like how to catch him.
I didn't know the police used a net. So they couldn't catch... Was he lubed up or something?
I don't know. I think he probably
Because
was.
I've seen people do that when they want to be captured. They like lube themselves up and then run around. Because it's very difficult. It's like trying to grab a bar of soap really tight.
When they do it on the prison
What's that?
film. prison films, they get the baby all.
Yeah.
It's not that. And then, and then they're like, fucking, come on, let's fucking have it. And then they open the prison's door and then they have
We should do that for the Patreon. Once we reach 1,000
locked
patrons,
up?
we'll run through, I don't know, Regent's Park or something, Butters, lubed up. If we get to the other side, or, whatever.
Yeah, I'm into it. Yeah.
Moment of masculinity.
Wow, you're a real man. Making Papa proud daily.
What did I do this week? I put my truck up for sale as well, though.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a moment of not masculinity.
Getting rid of the truck.
And what are you going to get? A little Beetle or something?
Yeah, I'm going to get a smart car.
Yeah.
Convertible.
Because it's not working out for you, is it, this truck?
The truck is a bit much in London. It's really diesel. It smells loads of diesel. It costs me so much to drive or park anywhere.
And did you know the Amazon is on fire?
I heard that. I did hear that. I know we don't do topical,
you're
but
like that driving your truck.
4 or 5 years ago. Maybe they put it out now. Yeah, I'm going to put it out. But dealing with people coming to buy a truck is, I feel is masculine. You've got to be...
You come out like that?
Yeah.
You're right, mate.
They're going to be trying to knock you down.
Right, yeah.
You've got to have your last price in mind.
You're good at that, I feel like. Dealing with people, like buying, selling cars or motorbikes is something you do quite often.
Natasha said this to me the other day. She was like, you love doing this. It's your favourite thing. You buy or sell a motorbike every year.
I feel the exact same thing. I don't know anyone else who buys and sells as often as you. It's so much.
I used to buy and sell cars, basically.
That's
at one
quite
point
masculine.
in my life.
That's masculine.
Yeah, I wasn't very good at it. I stopped doing it because you got to be a little bit of a shyster, I think.
Talking shit. Oh no, the engine is A-okay.
Yeah, but every now and then people want to like part exchange a car, right? And I had to take a car in part exchange against my will once by these
Travellers?
Gypsy, yeah, Traveller.
This feels like Snatch, the movie.
It was.
Did you get a puppy thrown into the mix?
Mate, the whole thing was mad from start to finish. So this guy...
Are you going to be doing accents?
I try an accent.
Okay, yeah, good.
This guy, he wanted to come and look at the car, right, that I had for sale. He's got this other car he wants to part exchange. I was like, he called me about it. I was like, nah, I said, I'm not really interested in part exchange for that. And he was like, come on. He started pushing me. And I gave him a price, which was quite low, I thought, for the car, because I didn't really want his car. And he was like, okay, fair enough. So he goes, I'm going to come and look at your car. So he comes driving over. He phones me on the way. He's like, which way is it to yours? I'm near Braintree now. I was like, well, follow signs for Housestead, then you'll pick up signs for Gosfield and that. And he goes, see, the thing is, I can't read or write. And I was like,
yeah,
right. I go, okay. I don't really know what to say then. I go, just sort of.
No sat nav on the go?
No, it wasn't pre-sat nav, but it wasn't.
He
weren't really using phones in that way then, I don't think.
Wow. Okay, that's tricky. Giving someone directions who can't read signs.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I told him to just sort of. I said, just ask someone the way to Housestead and Gosfield, and you'd sort of find a way. Anyway, I managed to talk him in when he got there. He pulled in. The car, which he said he was part exchanging, was very different from what he said on the phone.
It wasn't a Lamborghini.
It was, the bumper was hanging off.
Yeah.
Right. There was 20,000 more miles on it than he said there was.
Here we go.
There was like engine check light on the dash, and I was like, mate, I can't take this car. I go,
it's not what you said.
Yeah, I go,
That's
no,
fair.
I go, look, I go, there's like, I just listed stuff. I go, there's 20,000 more miles. I go, the engine check's light on. I go, the bumper's hanging off. He's like, one screw. And I was
One
like,
screw.
I go, it's not one screw, is it? And he goes like, take it for a drive. Take it for a test drive.
Oh, no.
So I was like, okay, fine. So I jump in it. I
blows
go
up.
for a test drive with him, his wife, and his 3 kids are also in the back.
Shut up.
Yeah, I'm looking at the guy, and he's like, I go, look, it's no good to me. It's no use to me. I go, I'm happy, you've come out here, you've come a long way. I go, I'm happy to like sort of give you 20 quid towards your fuel or whatever.
Ouch.
And he was like,
Oh
what?
my God.
He's like,
I'm
fucking
panicking.
Changed. He's like, what? He goes, he goes, you see now, he goes, I'm not long out of prison myself. He goes, me and my brothers, we's for boxing, right? He goes, see when you offered me that 20 quid back there, you and me about to be over the fucking wall by now. And I was like,
Oh no.
right. I was like, I'm like, fucking like, my mind's going like 100 miles an hour. I'm like, right. I go, because it was at my parents' house.
Oh no. No.
Where we're doing this out in the garden, right? And I was like, right, knows where we live. I'm like, I have to give him some kind of deal.
You have to take the car.
I have to take this car.
Was it? How big was he?
I don't know, similar size to me, right?
But he was a nutter.
But he looked like he liked to have a row, and also it's just like I've seen Snatch. They know where I live.
They know where you live, and they like a fight. They're not scared of a ruckus.
Not scared of a ruckus. So I managed to get a couple of hundred extra quid out of him for the deal, and I took the car, and then we parted ways. But then he kept ringing me like after that, saying, "That car," he goes, "You're taking it out of my name, haven't you?" And I was like, "What the fuck has he done in this car?" And I was like,
God.
"Yeah, I hadn't taken it."
And don't look in the boot.
I saved his number as don't answer after that because he kept calling me to try and do other deals. But yeah, that's
don't answer.
That's going to be my moment on masculinity coming up. I'm going to have people coming around to look at the truck.
I met someone who was a traveller and friend of Laura Smith's, but we won't go into it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then we like bonded instantly.
Yeah.
He loved me. And we had this thing, drinks thing. And he was like, "You want to go get a fucking kebab?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm starving." I was hammered. I was like, and there was a kebab shop next door to the pub. Just me and him went off. I took a glass of white wine with me. Fucked. And I was like, yeah. Went to the kebab shop. I said, I need some chicken. We sat down with him. We're having a proper bond up. It was lovely. He goes, because I think people like to try and look after me a bit. And they're like, especially like hard people. They're like, you fucking take my number. Put it in your phone. I was like, yeah. And he goes, just so you know, I go around people's houses for fun. Yeah, he kept saying it. And I was just like, I goes, what do you mean? And he goes, fucking you tell me who it is. And if they've done you wrong or done anything, I'll go round to their house. And he goes, you don't understand how much I enjoy it. And he says, he kept on saying it was his thing, it's his passion, it's his hobby, it's his life. And
You've got to have a hobby. You have to have a hobby.
Because a lot of people say it, but they don't mean it.
Public service announcement. I'm afraid this conversation has petered out.
Oh, yeah, I've had a small moment of masculinity. I was like, every now and again, I get the urge to try and bulk up.
You want to put on 60 or 70 pounds of solid muscle, I hear.
Yeah, I think that's pretty, by the end of the week, ideally.
Well,
I've got a thing on the weekend.
We need to get you on the roids.
Yes, I think I will do. When we launch the Patreon, for each Patreon, I'll take a roids to the vein.
You don't do it in the vein because that kills you instantly.
Shit. Oh, shit. Well, now you tell me I've been doing that.
You have to inject it into the muscle.
Oh, right. Imagine if we did that. I was like, I'll do one roids injection for the Patreon. Dead.
Sell. Business.
And for that reason, I made...
Well, this is my business idea.
Okay, hit me.
I think it's all only sort of work in London, right? And it's if your parents come to stay for the week or something like that, and it's getting a bit much. They're in your house a lot, and you love your parents, but it can be a bit much. It's a nursery, a daycare centre for dads, and you put them in there for the day, and then you go and go about your business. And there's there's stuff for them. There's like a shed with some classic cars or whatever for them to do, some broken lawnmowers to tinker with, stuff like that, and then you get to have a bit of me time whilst they get to do what they like to do.
I think that sounds like a fantastic idea.
Thank you, Deborah.
How much investment do you need at this stage of the business, and in exchange for what percentage?
I need 750,000.
Do you need
and
that?
I'm willing to give up 3% equity in my business.
Okay, I'm going to counter that offer. I'm going to offer you £100 sterling for 95% of your business, and I'm willing to pay that today. And I've also got office space you can use. Dragon.
I'm in. I'm out. No, I'm in. Put it
want,
there.
Put it there. You want to shake on that? Deal. Dragons Den.
Sorry to be the producer who interrupts.
No,
but
I want you to interrupt.
If you put the hair back on,
Yeah.
are we just all pretending with the sunglasses on and the hair that Will doesn't look like he's pretending to be Jimmy Savile at the moment?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Are we just all ignoring this?
We got a cigar we can put in his mouth.
Oh shit! I've actually.
Say, how's about that then?
So we've gone. This is what's happened. We thought we'd do a little business idea segment. I played Deborah Meader and Dragon's Den, bit of fun. But now apparently I look like Jimmy Savile. So
You've got the trio. You've got the blonde wig, the sunglasses, and the tracksuit top.
Do you know what? When we did this sketch the other week around the Manosphere doc. And there's a bit in it at the start where Willy. So the premise is that the guys in the Manosphere are actually nice to their wives, but when the camera comes on, they act like pricks. And Willy's being nice to his girlfriend, and then the camera comes in, and he's like, "Oh, you're a low-value female. Shut up!" And then he's got a cigar in his mouth, and he's like, "Ding, ding, ding," hits the piano. And Natasha said he looks like Jimmy Savile in that because you had the cigar and the tracksuit. And just the way you were moving around.
okay, we're gonna for this segment. Maybe I won't wear tracksuit and glasses next time. So for the viewers and listeners, I'm sorry if I've caused any offence. I don't stand with Jimmy Savile, and I don't agree with it. Thank you to Simon, the producer. It's a learning curve.
It's a learning curve.
And I'm going to remove this wig, and we're going to carry on the pod, and maybe I'll be editing it out. This is BBC. Welcome to BBC Sounds with me, Jimmy Savile.
Back by popular demand.
Okay.
Proud of me now, Papa? Are you proud now, Papa? Papa! Are you proud now, Papa? Papa. Do you love me? Proud of me? In every boy's life, their Papa is quite influential, I feel like.
Well, unless they're not in their lives at all.
Well, that's still an influence. It's like
Nice.
You know what I mean?
I spoke to my dad.
Feel free to laugh out loud, Simon, if you want to laugh. We like to hear that in the background.
And
I
chime
think
in.
it adds to it. Okay, I'll laugh out loud. Yeah, don't stifle it. Let it out.
I spoke to my dad, John Robbins, he's called. Hell of a man.
You call him John as well, rather than Dad sometimes.
He doesn't.
I've actually started calling my dad Shlomo every
He doesn't
now and then.
answer to Dad.
Who, my dad?
My dad doesn't
your
answer
dad?
to Dad. He just answers to John.
That's hilarious.
Maybe in the edit for that we get
You're
a
like, Dad, and he purposely just, you say John, he's like, that's better.
Yeah, sometimes I used to say, "Oh, this is my dad," to like new people. He goes, "Step, father." Like literally to like someone brand new. "Oh, this is my father." He goes, "Step," and everyone's like, "Whoa, what the fuck just happened?"
That's hilarious.
It's just like a bit of banter.
Did they get it?
If they have a sense of humour, they're instantly in. But obviously, some people don't have a sense of humour, and they're like offended on my behalf, and they're just like, "Oh," and then like they're like, "Fucking hell, someone did it to someone," and like 5 minutes later, she was talking to someone, like, "I've just met Willy's dad. I really don't."
It's
like
a
him."
really good filter, isn't it, to see who's cool and
who's
who's
on
not.
board and who can fuck
It's
off.
like when my dad met Henry for the first time. Do you want to? You know it better than I do. Just tell him what happened.
I was with Ben's dad, and my friend was coming over, and they sat down. Ben's dad, Shlomo, and my friend Henry hadn't met before. They were doing this sort of slightly awkward chit chat at the top, and then Henry does the sort of basic question of saying to someone, "What do you do now?" And then Ben's dad said, "Oh, nothing. I'm retarded." And then Ben's dad burst out laughing, like literally just on his own laughing. Me and Henry were like, he goes, "Retired." He goes, not, and it was a joke. He said, "I'm retarded." He goes, no, retired. And it was like his joke, but he's just laughing to himself about it. And that instantly was an icebreaker. We're laughing, everyone's laughing. We just had a lovely sort of hang.
They know the bar. Then they know the parameters of what's okay to say.
And he's a 75-year-old man who's just like laughing at that. And it's just it was all innocent and it was funny.
Yeah.
And then so the ice has been broken. We don't need to be like, and where do you live? And and what do you do?
Yeah.
It's like, shut up. No one wants that. No one likes that.
No, we've
Let's
done
get
that.
fucking retarded up in here.
Let's get retarded in here. Yeah, what's your dad been up
So
to?
my dad's an antiques dealer. He's the Lovejoy of Somerset, and
He's started making reels, isn't he? I love it.
he's getting on the Insta.
Let's give him a plug. What's his Instagram handle?
It's here
It's
now.
it, right there. Follow for all your antique needs in the southwest of England.
Yeah, based in Somerset, selling antiques from his home essentially, and he's always done it by word of mouth and stuff. But now he's like putting stuff on Instagram.
I think it's great.
Yeah, it's great. And then he's like even like talking in some of the reels. I'm gonna film some for him.
Yeah, this is great. I mean, we'll put some on the
Mate,
BTS on
I have
the
an antique there.
Patreon.
Yeah. Anyway, so last week he's gearing up to like open a bit of a shop. His friend has got like a shed, which is next to a garden, walled garden.
Every dad's dream.
And that's got like footfall. So Dad was like, and my dad's house is on a fucking busy road.
Yeah.
There's no shop. It's not. It's out. It's in
Has he got a board out the front of the house?
No, there's nothing. No one would ever walk down that road unless
Got
you're
it. So it's all online, really.
It's a motorway. You
Yeah.
die instantly.
Yeah.
Like many of my childhood animals have.
You probably did lose a few there, didn't you?
Yeah, big time. Buried. Cats, dogs,
Oh, really?
chihuahuas, turkeys, turtles, terrapins. Your terrapin's been run over. I'm sorry. No.
You left the tank out in the road.
Yeah, in the middle of the road. Idiot. Again. He's opening up an antique shop. That's
good.
it.
That's really good. That's proactive. I like the way your dad operates. He's
busy. He's active. He's lifting shit. He's shouting
My
at
dad
people.
needs-
He's organising dinners. He's going to book clubs. He's going to film clubs. He's active. Every time I speak to him, he's like, yeah, I've just been up to fucking Chichester to look at an antique shop. Yeah, I've just.
Do you think you'll be like that? I think you will be like that.
Less. I think a bit, but I think a bit less as well. If I'm honest, he's manic.
Really? Yeah, because my dad's not. He needs to get into something.
He can't ever say he's been sitting down. He can't ever say he's tired. Like, he's like, I'm just popping upstairs. I'm like, do you mean you're going to bed? And he's like...
You do that, though, as well.
I hate goodbyes. I
Yeah.
don't want to say goodbye. I'm just like...
You are becoming your dad. So I don't necessarily know what my dad's been up to this week, but I've got something
Looking at
fun.
reels?
Which he's been looking at reels. He's been doom scrolling. That's his thing. He's been looking at videos of how to drill into concrete with, with an SDS drill or whatever.
That's a moment of masculinity for him.
I've got some good videos of my dad at the kitchen table watching reels of different machinery
At
working.
full volume.
Full volume.
With a full house of people
Whilst there's a
panicking.
radio playing something else. It's like a sound clash. It's madness.
And while everyone's talking, he's just there like, la la la,
Yes.
and no. He's singing that song. He only knows one song. I love him to bits.
No, he does. He knows some other
Two.
songs, and you'll hear him singing them around the house. There is a couple of songs. There's basically a greatest hits album of Shlomo. Yeah.
Well, maybe your sister can make an album for him.
I think she'd make. Do you remember those old like TV ads that used to be like Now 32 but it's not Now 32. It's like sort of like a classic album with such hits as, and then it plays a little bit of the song. I would love to make that of my dad's song.
100%. And also as a new segment idea, which we've already done without us noticing, Shlomoisms. And that's basically me, Ben, and Ben's sister and family have all been like gathering these one-liners from Shlomo that are, because he's
They're not
English.
one-liners. They're like, well, they are one-liners. They're like maybe, what's it called? Like
It's broken
not
English.
fables.
English is his
What's it
12th
called?
language.
What's it called when there's like a stitch in time saves 9, like that kind of thing? What's that?
That's an idiom.
An idiom. It's idioms.
But he's getting them slightly wrong in a funny way.
So I remember when I was talking about when me and Natasha were getting back together. My wife.
My wife.
I love you.
I love you so much, die.
You know, like when you've got a little kitten, you love it so much, you want to squeeze
What
it.
is
I'm
that?
like, I love you.
I love you so much. That's a thing.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, you want to not actually kill them.
I'm very tactile. I like fucking squeezing.
And your wife is not tactile. She tells me every day.
So she goes through phases, you know, like throughout the month. Honestly, it's like bits when she can't, and she doesn't want me to, and she's like, ah! And I quite like chasing around a little bit when she's in that state. I get some enjoyment out of it.
Yeah.
But the Shlomoisms, what were we talking about?
Basically,
when I first got back with my
funny.
wife, I was getting back with my wife because we were together as childhood sweethearts, and then we split up for 16 years. I never fell out of love with her, and then we got back together anyway. So that's the really précis story. I'm sure I'll tell you the full story
music.
One day.
Cue boner. Sorry.
But
Too far.
no, that's exactly what we want on this.
I'm there, like.
Yeah, keep going. When you go into a bit more detail about that.
Horrible.
My dad, I was talking to her, I was saying, like, I can't remember what we were saying, but I was basically saying that, you know, she was the one, whatever. And my dad goes, well, you know, every saucepan has a lid for the pot. And I'm like, what? What is that? He goes,
That is a
saying.
Shlomoism.
I go, that's not a saying. I go,
Yeah.
That's never been said
No, but
before, but it kind of makes sense.
But that's what he does. He takes a saying,
It goes through the filter in his head.
yeah, and then he bashes it out and twists it and gets a couple of words wrong or in the wrong order.
Yeah.
Kind of like puts his own little tint on it.
Do you remember any of them?
Yes, I've got loads. It's like, I remember he was trying to talk about X Factor. And he said he saw it on television, and he just says, "Yeah, Benny, what's that program? What's it called? Simon's Got Talent." It was fucking funny. Simon's Got, and that is a better name for it
Yeah.
because Simon does have talent.
Yeah, he
Not talent, but
he owns the talent.
he owns the talent.
Yeah.
Sign here, you're mine.
Yeah, sign here and the rest of your life is ruined.
Yes, and I own 90% of everything you do.
Yeah. But so this week, my dad likes this like grubby old hoodie that he's got, this blue hoodie, which he wears everywhere. And my sister is like up leveling mine and my mum and dad's wardrobe. I mean, mine's okay, but she gives me a few bits
She
as
helps.
well.
She's bringing the whole family up.
Yeah.
Not that you need it.
My sister's got this hookup, and Skims are going to send her a bunch of hoodies for my dad, right? So my
Skims.
dad...
Maybe we get the podcast sponsored by Skims.
Well...
and we could be wearing the lycra outfits.
Sort of. So my dad gets the package, opens it up. There's no hoodies in there, but there's two 36 quadruple D bras for him. Okay,
That's massive tits.
that's
isn't it?
huge tits. I've never. Right. This is what we're going to do, by the way.
Calm down.
Sorry, hang on a
Take a
minute.
breath. As soon as we talk about tits, Benny's head scrambles.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what to, I can't talk good.
Me not talking good. Me want titties.
But we have these bras now, so we're going to give them away.
Yes, to our listeners. Who wants them? That's the question. Who needs them?
That's more of the question. Like, I tried to Google last night, what does someone with 36 quadruple D breasts look like?
Wait, quadruple D's not that, because you can go EF, you can go down the alphabet, so they're just D's.
I don't quite know how the bra sizes work.
You can get EF, G, K.
I know, but why would you not just go double D and then you don't go quadruple A before you go to B, do you?
Quadruple A.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh no.
I don't
know.
I don't think you know how they work either.
I know how the alphabet works.
I know, but I think the bra size thing it's a mystery. If anyone could.
Basically, we got a couple bras.
We got a couple of bras.
Couple of
They're
brasseries.
They're Kim Kardashian's company, and they cost like 70 quid each. These
Whoa.
bras.
This is good. We can give away stuff.
We're going to give away, but so we're just going to need some proof that you're a 38 double D, quadruple D. So if you just want to send in a picture, just giving us a rough idea that you are the right candidate for this bra, we will send it out to you. My sister's got pictures of my dad in the bra. He's tried it on. Not
breastfeed in the bra.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Over his clothes. He's not. So the bra's still in mint condition. I just want to make that clear. There's a bra up for grabs.
2.
Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put
DM the lovely boys.
DM the lovely boys.
DM the lovely boys, or we'll put the phone number of the burner phone up here, and you can WhatsApp in your
leave a voicemail about boobs. Yeah, we don't need pictures.
No pictures, please. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you do not send us pictures.
Yeah, we don't want to see any pictures.
We hate them.
We're not interested.
Questions from
The demented fans. Producer Simon is going to read them out from the demented fans.
So first up, we've got Tom with how do you deal with the sexual chemistry?
Once a month, we take ourselves into a dark room, and that's all I'll say on that matter.
Whatever happens we don't speak about what happens in the dark room outside of the dark room. Dark room is a safe space. No one knows what's going on in there.
No one knows what's in there.
Sometimes it feels like there's more than 2 hands on me.
Yeah, and we just feel doing that once a month really calms things down, and I don't really want to go into it any further.
No,
but that's our method for now.
And if Natasha, if you're watching, that's that's not true.
Yes,
we're filming sketches.
I get passed around like past a parcel. That's how we deal with the sexual tension. Yeah.
It's like a release valve.
It's like a pressure cooker. And it all gets sorted out in that room.
Yeah, Willy's got a little valve on him. And I just release it.
Yeah, I'd come out looking like a deflated lino.
Covered in jizz.
That's how we deal with it. Happy now?
We've got another question, which is from a user called Batman. I suspect not the real Batman. And it's
love Batman.
One thing, can you let us know one thing you both love people wouldn't expect?
Both love that people wouldn't expect. Men? No. I mean, actually, no. I think people do expect we're gay.
A lot of speculation.
I get a lot of gay love on Instagram.
Someone sent you a bum pic.
Someone sent me an arse pic, and I don't love that.
So that's that.
I'm still flattered, though. I'm still flattered.
No, it's nice.
Like, it's just nice. It's nice to be liked, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice to be desired. I feel that's different between men and women, isn't it? Like, women don't like to have like dick pics or people saying they'd like to fucking do whatever they want to say, whatever they say to them. Whereas men, maybe just me, but I think I speak for every single man in the world. I think you're flattered by any kind of disgusting sexual advances.
Oh my God.
No?
Yeah, it's nice. to be objectified is a lovely, lovely thing.
It is. I don't mind a bit of an objectification.
I'm your toy.
I guess. I mean,
it feels like I'm back in the dark room.
Yeah. It might be different if it was like live in front of my face,
yeah, and
I felt intimidated. yeah.
Truly terrifying.
But what do I love that's unexpected?
I love edamame. Sorry.
You're a soy boy.
I'm a little soy boy. Cover it in soy. Yeah.
You're like a little soybean.
I'm a soya bean. Milk me. Yeah, that's what I love. I think it's taken a turn, hasn't it?
It's taken a turn. All right, we're going to wrap it up. That's it for this week. You've been watching and listening to the lovely boys
and we've been talking good.
Hopefully, we've been talking good.
And we'll be talking gooder and gooder as the episodes go along. Stay tuned.
My name's Benny, and that's my Willy.
And my name's Willy, and that's Benny.